Today on the channel I'm bringing you the triple libero tactic. We've tested it with Inter Milan, PSG and FC Twente over in the Eredivisie, so let's get straight into the results. First up, we have tested it out with Inter Milan. As you can see, we've won the domestic treble. We have won the EA Sports FC Super Cup, beating Fiorentina on penalties. We managed to win the Coppa Italia, beating fierce rivals AC Milan 4-2. Unfortunately, we were knocked out of the Champions League, finishing third in our group behind Newcastle and Benfica, before losing out in the semi-finals of the Europa League to Bayer Leverkusen. But in Serie A, as you can see, we have topped it. 26 wins, 10 draws, 2 losses, to finish on 88 points, 11 clear of surprise package Torino. In terms of player stats, we see Marco Thuram, third top goal scorer. We have 3 players in the average ratings with DeMarco, Thuram and Dumfries. Jan Sommer, most clean sheets with 22. In terms of assists, we've got DeMarco up there with 14 as the top assister in the league. Looking at the full table, we can see we scored 95 goals, only conceded the 25, so this tactic is sold at the back with the triple libero. Looking at the data hub, we will see we scored 2.5 goals per game from an expected 2.06, and we only conceded 0.66 goals per game. Looking at the overall team performance, we can see we're expected to score just under 80 goals, we scored 95, expected to get 80 points, we managed to get 88, expected first, and we finished first. So this treble was made possible by the 3 liberos, and we'll just dive in now and look at their stats for this season. First up, we have 36-year-old Francesco Acerbi, who played 39 starts in the libero role with 7 goals and 6 assists, alongside Bastoni, who started 46 times and scored 5 goals throughout the season, and Benjamin Pavard, who started 48 games, scored 7 goals and provided 3 assists for his teammates. So as you can see, all 3 of the liberos chipping in with goals, some of them with assists as well, so this is not a tactic to sleep on. So now we'll go straight ahead to France and see how PSG did with the triple libero. Here we are with PSG, and it is another domestic treble. We've won the Trophée de Champion, beating Toulouse 2-0. We won the Coupe de France, beating Toulouse again in the final, but this time beating them 4-0. Unfortunately in the Champions League we lost out in the round of 16 to Bayern Munich. That's a bit disappointing, that one, but in the league we have topped this as well. And if we take a look at the league table, we won 25, drew 5, lost 4. 80 points, 12 ahead of Monaco. There's goals, we have Mbappe and Kolo Muani up there as the top goal scorers. Average ratings, we have Mbappe, Hakimi and Muani at 3 of the top 4. Player of the matches, we get Mbappe and Kouani. Clean sheets, Donnarumma's up there with 14, joint top. In terms of assists, we have Kolo Muani with 13 and Hakimi with 11. Looking at the full table, we will see we have managed to score an impressive 94 goals, and again only conceding 29. And when you look at the data hub, it's a similar story. We scored 2.76 goals per game from an expected 2.37. 0.85 goals conceded from an expected 0.95, so we're doing better in terms of goals scored and conceded compared to our XG. And in the team performance, we're expected to score 88 goals, we scored 94, expect to get 73 points, we get 80, and we finished first. But it's PSG, so that's not that surprising. So there's the treble, and we'll again just look at the 3 liberos and see exactly how they've done this season. Marquinhos played 29 times from the start, scoring 6 goals and finding 1 assist from the libero role. Lucas Hernandez scored 4 goals and finding 9 assists from his 37 starts in the libero. And lastly, Nordé Mukiele played 29 times from the start, scored 4 goals and finding 7 assists again from that libero role. So it has been another treble, it's 2 trebles so far, so we'll go ahead to our last team, FC Twente, over in the Eredivisie, and see if they were managing to make any magic happen. So here we are over in the Eredivisie. We've actually finished 4th this time in the league, a long way off Feyenoord, who just romped the league over everybody else. We did win the Europa Conference League, however. We managed to beat SK Rapid 2-0 in that final, and unfortunately we lost out in the Dutch Cup 3rd round to PSV Eindhoven. We'll take a look at the league, see some of the stats. It won't be as good as the other 2, but we won 19, drew 4, lost 11 with 61 points. We had 2 of the top goal scorers, Van Wolfswinkel with 18 and Boudou with 18. In terms of assists, we have Smal and Stein with 12 and 10 respectively. And if we look at the full league table, we will see we managed to score 81 goals a season, but we did concede 57. So I think that kind of shows you need top class centre backs to make this really work. In terms of the data hub, we scored 2.38 goals per game from expected 1.79, but we conceded 1.68 goals per game, so more than the 1.5 we were expected to. And in the team performance, we're expected to score 67 goals, we scored 81, expected to get 56 points, we got 61, and we were expected to finish 4th, and we finished in 4th. So now we'll just jump ahead and we'll look at the 3 liberos for FC Twente, see how they managed to perform individually in this tactic. 30-year-old Robin Proper, starting 48 goals, managed to actually bag 7 goals and 3 assists for himself. Hilgers also managed to start 47 times, scored 8 goals, assisted 3 for his teammates. And Karel Eiting Played 42 times from the start, 14 times off the bench, scored 4 goals, provided 9 assists. So that is a relatively good season for FC Twente. Finished 4th, qualified for the Europa League for next season. Unfortunate in the Cup, but we did win some European silverware. We won the Europa Conference League with FC Twente, which I think is pretty good overall. So now again, what you'll all be waiting for, and that is to see exactly how this tactic works, how it looks, and see if it's something that you'd be interested in playing. So here we are, this is the Flying Scotsman's triple libero. So we have a sweeper, keeper and support, no additional instructions. We have the 3 liberos, and if we take a look at the details, you can see the libero is a central defender role that positions like a traditional centre back out of possession. However, in possession, the libero looks to step up into midfield to act as a pivot, often combined with an inverted fullback. We've not got one of them. And if we look on the support duty, the libero will step into midfield with possession secured and look to play through balls into attacking teammates. So we have 2 liberos on support on either side, both set to stay wider. The libero and defend in the middle, no additional instructions. The 2 wing backs on attack either side, both set to stay wider. The defensive midfielder on defend, just set to his normal instructions. The central midfielder on support, pass it shorter. The Mazzala on attack, all the normal instructions, but he has shoot less often because we're wanting them to pass the ball forwards. And the 2 advanced forwards up front, both just set to standard. In terms of team instructions, we're going attacking in possession, we're playing fairly wide, we're passing through the middle, passing it shorter, standard tempo, working the ball into the box and running at defence. In the transition, we're countering and we're distributing to the centre backs. In terms of out of possession, we have the high press, the high defensive line, we're triggering that press much more often, we're preventing the short goalkeeper distribution, and we are stepping up more. So we have it, that is the Flying Scotsman triple libero. There'll be download links in the description. However, if for whatever reason you can't download it, you can always just copy the instructions and pause the video here and there. This has been the Flying Scotsman FM. As always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment down below any other weird tactics you want to see me do, any tactical recreations you want to see me do. I've got some Euros tactics coming up with the Euros this summer. And as always, subscribe, and I will see you next time.